In Vedic astrology, we use a unique system of determining events and when things will happen called planetary periods. In Sanskrit, they're called dashas. In Vedic astrology, we use a life cycle of 120 years. Most people don't live that long, as we know, but some do. The 120 years we divide into three phases generally: birth to 40, youth; 40 to 80, middle age; 80 to 120, old age. And then we divide the entire duration of 120 years into specific planetary periods or cycles. How accurate are they? I have found them to be accurate in 90 to 95% of the cases. Why not all? Because they are dependent upon an accurate birth time. Rectification of a person's birth time can be made to some extent, but the more accurate it is, the more accurate the planetary periods will be. So these planetary periods are periods ruled by each of the planets used in Vedic astrology, 9 in total. So it is based on the moon's position in the sky at your birth, the degree it is in, the sign it is in, the particular degree, and then we also determine what constellation or star group the moon is in. Then a calculation is done and we can determine what the planetary periods are. So for example, a major period of Venus is a 20-year period. A major period of the Sun is 6 years in duration. A major period of Mars is 7 years in duration. Also, we divide the major periods into minor periods or subcycles, and then the minor periods into subperiods or sub-subcycles. This is how time works. Within hours we have minutes. Within minutes we have seconds. So this is exactly how we demarcate or calculate time. So these planetary periods are very accurate, and depending what the planet represents for you in general and in particular according to the birth chart, these planetary periods can tell you what is going on in your life now, what is likely to happen in your life, what has happened in your life in the past, what is likely to happen in your life in the future. They can tell you why things are happening the way they're happening. More importantly, what you are supposed to learn in each of these periods. What are the major lessons? We want to be able to take advantage of our strengths and to minimize our weaknesses and to learn from our mistakes. This is exactly what the planetary periods provide for us. For example, you may be going through a very difficult time in your life in which you feel sad or sorry or sometimes bewildered, confused. You don't exactly know what to do, what action to take, and you can't figure out what's going on. Well, we may find out that you're going through a minor period of Saturn that lasts for 1.5 years in particular, and that is why you're going through this difficult time, and we know how long it's going to last. So this is how planetary periods work, and they are unique to Vedic astrology.